Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. So in this session, we will discuss some more validations which are necessary for a developer to consider while developing this sale order entry form. The in as in the previous session, we discussed that how we can prevent the invalid shipment date, right? And that the shipment date cannot be smaller before prior to the actual order date. First the order date, and then uh, the shipment date is the maybe the same date or the higher than the order date rather than so if any attempt is done. So we should cater all this to prevent the invalid shipment date. Okay. Similarly, uh, in this session, let's add a new session in here. We are going to discuss, see if the line items are entered. If the order is saved without entering any line item, then there should not be any uh, chance of entry of the shipment date. How can you ship an order in which there is no item listed? Right. So to block such an attempt, we will say, so we will write the blocking um, means evaluating if the checking if the line items are entered, checking if no line items are entered, so the shipment date should be disabled. Disable the shipment date, right? You can't ship anything, any order if there are no line items, right? So let's see that how would we do this. Let's go first of all to this. As you can see, the last order which we entered, hmm, so it is a new order, right? But if you see in the column V, it is counting, and the system ensures that there are no details. That's why it is 0. Here are 11, means 11 items are entered. So this can be shipped, fine, right? So any item, if there are no items listed so far, so there is no point that it becomes a shipped item. Okay. So to make sure that no accidental shipment attempt is made, so we need to uh, restrict it, right? So where we are going to restrict it, so that is we are going for this, we are going to go to the sale order form, and in the sale order form we will go to where this is the place when we enter an existing order. So in the existing order, it checks if the order is new, etc., etc., right, this and right. So if the item is if this is the place the line items can be counted. So we have we have used a variable line item. You can name anything, line count, And here we are executing this formula, yeah, and it is going to write this formula, right? It is going to write this formula. Uh, it is going to evaluate this formula, right? That look up this thing and go to from A to V. That these are 22 columns, if you see. So it is looking up the order number which you have entered to edit, and it will bring the zero in here. If it is zero, then shipment date is enabled is false. So it will disable it. Otherwise, it will enable it, or it will left it. Else, you can say, else you can enable it. So is equal to true. Hmm? So in that case, it will enable all the shares. So better enable it. Enabling is to be done in a well thought process, right? So let's first of all disable it. As long as it disables it, our purpose is done, right? So let's close it. And now we are going to uh, edit this order, that is order number is 81. So here the shipment date should become disabled, right? So let's see it. This is the new order. So we want edit 80, order number 81. So this was already entered, right? Let's go and try to since there are no line items and we try to add a shipment date, we cannot do this, right? So it has disabled it. It is showing it, yeah, but it will jump it as soon as you or try to move focus there, you are not able to click it. If you're trying, I'm trying to click it, it is not allowing me to get into it and enter a shipment date because you have to enter at least some items which you want to be shipped to this customer. Okay, so this way you can prevent any chance of entering a shipment date because that shipment is having a financial implication that the invoice is going to be due. Without invoicing, no shipment is done, right? So invoice is going to be due. So it has a financial implication. So there have to be some items which have to be there. They have to be updated, and later on when you edit it and you enter some items, and if it is there, so they can be enabled, and this is so. So this way you can prevent. This is a validation. This is a error prevention that you such sort of the things is a programmer's job to make sure that uh, all these logical sequences given due consideration and prevented any accidental typing of this erroneous date, mm, because that does not make any sense that you are shipping an order having no items to order, right? Okay, thank you very much and see you in our next video.